Hey, y'all, welcome back. Let me start by saying this. You all know I don't shy from real talk, right? So recently, as recent as today, someone tried to stir up some things in my comments in one of my videos. Now, I'm not going to drag this out, but frankly, it didn't deserve that much energy. And here's the deal. I blocked them. Not because I was mad, not because they won the argument, but because the maturity level just wasn't there. Now, if I really wanted to argue with people who never changed their mind, I'd just stick to debating my 3-year-old about why goldfish crackers can't be what they eat for dinner. I mean, she's a tougher opponent than some anonymous profile picture with a fake name, and at least my toddler throws in a hug after the argument, is what I'm saying. Now, these episodes were not meant to be open mic night for political debates. This isn't Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. I'm not here to out yell someone. I'm here to talk about real life, about feelings, about things that matter and matter to me. So, to make it official, if you're a troll, you're wasting your time. I'm just going to delete your comments and then keep it moving. This isn't a courtroom, it's a living room. You don't come into someone's living room and kick off your shoes, kick your feet on their table, and start yelling at their kids. Same goes here. Now, if you want to encourage, if you want to connect, if you want to share something meaningful and be positive, let's go. I'm here for it. Let's do that. But debating, I'm not doing it. It ain't happening, okay? Now, I've learned something. Trolls are kind of like mosquitoes, okay? You can swat at them, you can get frustrated, and at the end of the day, they're just going to kind of buzz around, right? Best move is spray them down, sleep in peace, and wake up and be happy, okay? Besides, I've got way more important things to talk to you guys about than a faceless keyboard warrior, which I see I'm doing, right? But look, these debates to me are not worth having because I'm not a debater, right? That's not me. There's plenty of people that would love to debate you guys, or this one person that I'm calling out that actually follows me on Instagram that I've never met, whoever you are. But let's pivot, because while trolls kind of surface all this pettiness, beauty still exists in this world. And recently I've witnessed something that kind of hit me deep, right? So yesterday, 5 hours, whatever it was, the memorial for Charlie Kirk service, right, was, whether you agreed with him or not politically, you can't deny the impact he had. And that day was not supposed to be about politics. It was legacy, about faith, and about forgiveness. Erika Kirk got up to speak, and let me tell you, her words stopped me and 100 million people in their tracks. She spoke about forgiveness, not the easy, oh, I forgive you because you kind of bumped into me in the grocery store kind of forgiveness. I'm talking about the type of forgiveness that shakes you, that challenges you, that feels impossible, yet kind of brings us back to the cross, right? She stood there grieving her husband, yet reminding all of us that hate doesn't heal. Revenge doesn't restore, only forgiveness can. That kind of strength, you guys, that doesn't come from social media claps from trolls or political rallies or whatever. That only comes from God. Now, here's where it got me. I thought about this person way more than I should have today. I thought about the arguments that this person wanted me to jump in on. I thought about how quickly we all are to clap back. Erika showed us that in that moment was this, in that darkness, forgiveness frees us, okay? It's not what happened. It's not that saying what happened is okay. It's not excusing evil. It's saying that bitterness doesn't own me. So maybe the real takeaway for me and anyone hopefully that was watching is this, that if Erika Kirk can stand in that moment of loss and extend the idea of forgiveness, then we can handle deleting a troll's comments without letting it ruin my day, right? Surely we can disagree with our neighbor without demonizing them. Surely we can choose to rise above the noise. That's why I named this episode The High Road, right? That's the high road. That's the road that leads to peace. And that's the road I'm trying to walk. I don't know about you. I can't help what you are doing. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. So here's the bottom line. If you're here, you're welcome. If you want to encourage and connect and be positive and build something positive, let's go. If not, there are plenty of other YouTube channels and corners of the internet that you can troll and argue all day. But here, we're going to keep choosing forgiveness. We're going to keep choosing growth, and we're going to keep choosing faith. Thanks for sticking with me today as I kind of rambled and rant and, post it on Instagram. Enjoy it. If this spoke to you, drop a positive comment, right? I'd love to hear your thoughts if you're positive. And also, stay strong, stay grounded to your convictions, and I'll see you next time. I've got a couple of more episodes lined up for this week, so I hope you enjoy.